Hey guys, it's your girl Joy back with another video, and today we're doing a Valentine's look on my flawless base to take me from this to this. Yes, so let's get into it, guys. I'm starting off with this Juvia's Place palette. I'm using the hottest pink in there, and I'm basically lining my waterline with it, and I highly recommend using some kind of Q-tip for your waterline, because when I was doing this part I kept kind of tearing up, or my eyes kept watering, and it was really hard for me to do it. So as you can see, I went in with a Q-tip, and I don't know if this is good for your eyes, but I had to do something or else it was gonna ruin my base and my waterline, so I just had to figure it out. So I basically go back in with that hot pink from the Juvia's Place palette, and I line both of my lower waterlines, and I'm basically using one shade the entire time, and yeah. If you are following along while I'm doing this look, this is how the lower waterline should look. I'm going in with this Morphe palette, and I'm basically pulling this really light pink. As you can see, I'm going to show you. I'm pulling this really light pink, basically the lightest pink there, and I'm going in my inner corner and kind of past my crease as well, because I kind of wanted it to be really blended out, and you will see that as I go through the video. But I really packed that shade in on my inner corner because I wanted it to be vibrant enough. You know, I am a brown girl, and sometimes these shades do not show up on us, but Morphe didn't do us wrong. Okay, so I put that in my inner corner, and I'm basically blending it a lot. It kind of gives like a cotton candy look, I will say. I just kept thinking of cotton candy while I was doing this. I don't know why, but as you can see, I like this shade a lot, and I'm blending it up kind of towards my eyebrow just a little bit. But when I go in with that bigger brush, I'm just using it to blend out the shade so that it's not a harsh line. I'm not really trying to do like a cut crease or anything. I want it to blend and kind of just look a little airbrush. I always say that, but it's true. I want everything to be really well blended. So a lot of this video was me blending, so yeah. And then after that, I'm just pulling it towards the middle of my eye, because I am gonna go in with a different shade of pink, as you can see by the thumbnail. I'm gonna go in with a different shade of pink at the end, and I'm about to pull that color right now. That is like a really kind of like a hot pink. It kind of matches the one that I used in the waterline, but it is a little more I would say not as hot as that one, but it looks pretty much the same on camera. And I'm using that at the end of my eye, and I'm basically packing that shade in, and I would say I basically did the same thing I did in my inner corner on my outer corner. I basically go in with that shade, and then I use a bigger brush to blend it out, because I wanted it to look really soft. Even though it was very pigmented, I wanted it to blend out really soft towards my eyebrow, and yeah. After that, I went in with this NYX Moti Stick in the color black. I've really been loving this one lately. I use it for all of my eyeliner looks because it's the only thing that really works for me. The liquid ones kind of drip everywhere, and it's just a bit of a problem, a bit of a mess. And I know that once you do your eyeshadow, you don't want to do it again. So I highly recommend this one. And I'm basically going in, I'm doing a wing liner. I'm trying to do it as thin as I can. And after that, I also do go into my inner corner, and you'll see that a little bit later in the video. I go in my inner corner. I don't give it like a sultry look, but I kind of just line my inner corner the way that it naturally is. lashes because I wanted it to like pop out a little bit. I feel like when we use these really light colors, your eyes kind of get lost in it, and I kind of just wanted to bring some color back in with the black. And yeah, after that I do my other eye. As you can see, I did that off camera, and that's pretty much what the eyes look like. But don't leave yet, because I'm about to go back in with this Juvia's Place palette, and I'm using this really light pink as blush. I know that that's different, but sometimes I use eyeshadow as blush because it works even better and comes off even more pigmented. Really good tip. After that, I go in with lashes, which is my favorite part, as you can see by my face, and I have quite a few. Shout out to Shein. And yeah, I go in with the lashes, and all we have left is the lips. This is basically the finished look. I'm just doing the lips now, and I really hope that you guys like this Valentine's makeup look, and if you love it, you should try it for Valentine's Day, and I will see you guys on the next one.